Assalamu alaikum everyone. We're gonna do a series of videos on different topics. The first topic we're gonna look at is Surds. What we're gonna do in these series is do some Excel exam questions on these topics and let's see how to solve them. So let's get started. Right. So this question, it's saying show that 8 plus root 12 over 5 plus root 3 can be written in the form a plus root 3 over b, where a and b are integers. Remember our planning questions. What do I know about this topic? How have I solved questions like this before? And what do I need to be successful in this question? When I look at this starting point over here, this fraction over here, its denominator has two terms. When we have a fraction with surds in the denominator and it's more than one term, it's two terms over here, we use something called the conjugate, and conjugates basically multiply to give you a difference of two squares. So first step, I'm going to write 8 plus root 12 over 5 plus root 3. And I'm going to multiply both of these by the conjugate of the denominator. In this case, the denominator is 5 plus root 3, so its conjugate would be 5 minus root 3. So if a term is a plus b, its conjugate would be a minus b. If a set of terms are a minus b, then the conjugate would be a plus b. So I'm going to expand this. 8 times 5 gives me 40. 8 times minus root 3 is minus 8 root 3. 5 times root 12 is 5 root 12. And root 12 times minus 3 root 3 is minus root 36. All of it be divided by 5 times 5, which is 25. 5 times minus root 3, which is minus 5 root 3. Root 3 times 5, which is plus 5 root 3. And then finally, root 3 times minus root 3 is minus root 9. Now, I can simplify root 12, and I'll do that on the side here. So simplifying root 12 over here. So I like to use the table method to write 12 as a product of its prime factors. So 12, 2 goes into 12, so divided by 2 gives me 6, divided by 2 gives me 3, divided by 3 gives me 1. So I can write root of 12 as square root of 2 times 2 times 3. And this makes a pair. 2 times 2 is 4. Square root of 4 is 2. So I can write this as 2 root 3. So now I have 40 minus 8 root 3 plus 5 times 2 root 3. And root of 36 is 6, so minus 6. Now my denominator will have 25. Minus 5 root 3 and plus 5 root 3 cancel each other out. Minus the root of 9, which is minus 3. Now I'm going to simplify my numerator further. 40 minus 6, that gives me 34. And then minus 8 root 3 plus 10 root 3. That'll give me 2 root 3. But I'm going to write that down over here. So I'm going to split it up. I'm going to carry on over here. So 34 plus 2 root 3. All of it divided by 22. Now, both terms in the numerator are multiples of 2. So I'm going to factorize it. So highest common factor is 2. So 2 outside the bracket. And then 34 divided by 2 is 17. And 2 root 3 divided by 2 is root 3. divided by 22. And I divide both the numerator and denominator by 2, which will leave me with 17 plus root 3 over 11. So the value of A is going to be 17 and the value of B is equal to 11.